Do you know that apparently there's a lot of other content creators that are not really following the story and doesn't understand that Rusty Snowman is most likely a little hint at Frosty the Snowman, which is most likely what, a clone of Elfie, and Elfie's trying to help out Will using Rusty. But many people think like there's no connection and that like Elfie's doing nothing in the tower and they're crashing out over her. And they're saying that's fucked up. See, that's like very amateur noob levels of, you know, just like anger. See, I'm different. I know what she's doing, and I think what's actually fucked up is that her role right now is to give Will the most traumatic experience. She's intentionally dying and sacrificing herself. It was actually amazing how blood even came out Rosty's arm when that shit got cut. Obviously, we started to see snowflakes, you know, basically particles when he was dying. But when she's saying, this is my role, I need to do this for Will, like, she's basically saying, I'ma traumatize this fuck, so he's gonna awaken and use some new power to save the day. And that's what I think is fucked up from Elfie. Don't even compete. Don't even try to contest me, bro. I'm on a different level of delusion. Last episode, pretty decent action sequences here and there. The monsters are very powerful, and they have, again, this, what's it called? Mage Killer, Mage Slayer, right? The sword that seems to nullify magic, but also maybe even reinforce their own weapon with it. Not many copies are there because apparently, sorry, there wasn't enough time to like mass produce it. So it seems like they're also kind of rushing to make the deadline for, you know, the New Year's Eve stuff, right? Sorry, I was drinking a smoothie. So the the Magna Vander, they can't do, the Magnus Vander they can't do anything. They have to stay there. There was some interesting drama happening. God damn it! There was some interesting drama happening between, you know, Aaron, Old King, and the other guy that had like the black mask or whatever. He was being so fucking mean. But beyond that, I guess like Will has to just solve it, and he just has to go fucking berserk, because ain't no one right now that's gonna save us except Will. Let's see what happens today. Literally. Oscar-winning acting. Just, I wonder if Elfie feels the pain. Cause like, just cause Rusty dies here again, can't Elfie just create a new one? So I'm sure that's gonna happen after this, you know, this battle. Amazing acting. Sell it, Elfie. Sell it. You see the ice there? Come on, if you can't see the ice there. Yeah. Nice sensor. Woo. Our femboy is dead! Diabolical acting from Elfaria. And she opens her eyes. So like, basically, people also theorize that whenever Elfie is closing her eyes, that's when she is Rusty. Now, I'm sure we can nitpick and find some moments that's not the case, but like every time, right, it just transitions back, she's always closing her eyes. Guilford Zergus. Is he so sus? The shading around his face too, on top of the closed eyes. This guy, what is up with them? Yeah? Or us. And he's right, but he's also wrong. Because if we go out and we die, then we're even more fucked. That's the entire idea. We're nerfed right now after we use that annual barrier recovering spell. So they should be pretty weak. How weak? I don't know. It's just so fucking insufferable though that we have to sit here and watch the city just get wasted. But even that's a better outcome than one of them dying. Old King. Here's a conspiracy: Celestial Host doesn't exist. Okay. What the logic is, this whole annual barrier, you know, recovery shit is bullshit, but it does drain our mana. And there are some key players in here like Aaron and maybe like, you know, this guy that are planning from within are actually villains that want to take down Magic Society from within. They create this restriction where they can't participate as they see their own nation fall down. What do you think about that? I think not. right? But it's fun to imagine that there's traitors inside and they're creating this like artificial threat to prevent us from helping out.
でが倒れれば結界が消失する。そうなれば他ならない人にキスだろう。軟弱の炎が。
Oh, cowardly
今の
playing
私としても
drama.
あれのするまで待つんだ。
How long?
マギアベンデとしての自覚を持てゼオ。
It's like I get that, but there's not a speck of empathy for the people dying outside. It is said in such a condescending, cocky tone that I can only see as him jeering. He's sneering at them, you know, just laughing at the situation, but maybe that's just him.
するまで待つんだ。マギアベンデとしての自覚を持てゼオ。席に戻るんだ。
Oh, take a seat.
自覚だ。
例の称号なんざな。
Is he implying that like he's gonna drop the title? If Zeo does that, I would have so much respect for him. Yo, fuck the Magia vendor title, I'm going
た
down.
だいらねえぜ。ふぬけた杖の称号なんざな。
Oh.
でなければ無理やり君を縫い止める必要が出てくる。
What a waste of time.
お目汚しになるかと。
This girl is funny. She actually trying to cover her eyes? Oh, my queen elf. Such a barbaric act amongst monkey is beyond you. Just sit there as I cover your eyes. That's so performative.
どういたしますか、エルノールさん。
Bro, that's barely fucking covering her eyes. Alright.
所詮明治どもの国だ。
学院には1名同胞がいますが。
The exiled one, though. The whole drama from last season. Because his illusion magic wasn't really working the way it should have been. Does she still see? Again, it's a childhood friend, though. She probably still hates him.
明治どもの国だ。
学院には1名同胞がいますが。
They're playing on the camera, too. Yo, who's the cameraman right now? This is hilarious. As soon as he's been talked about, they pull it up on the big screen just to make her feel more guilty. Yo, what about him right
あり
now?
ますか。
Okay, really? That's actually good to see. There is a part of her that still feels that way. You know, she's just too consumed by culture and tradition of elf society.
行け。
は。地上の戦いはすでに絶望的。このままでは。
Elfie? Oh, oh.
ちょ。
Aaron!
命令の撤回を。
Oh!
時間の無駄で。
下がれ、エルファリア。
Nah. Oh, the Ice Queen is making a move. Okay.
私の大切な人たちを。ウィルを助けにします。
Damn! Nah, we love to see this right now. I love how she's trying to peek. Sorry, hide her eyes, but she's also peeking like that. Nah, this is a dub. She's literally making a dub with her hands right now. Dub Elfaria.
倒します。
That look! I've never seen this face. Epic intro. Old King, Mastidius Aaron. Does he respect Elfie enough? She's not fucking around. I think he might have to, just because like what's gonna happen here might be an even worse outcome than anything he's trying to prevent.
リベンデの出現で戦線が崩壊した。残存するこの状況を食い止められない。
Not even the dwarves.
最後の希望はもうこの子しか。
The fate of our society is you know is up to this 14-year-old kid. You know, the end of the world is here. Send in the 14-year-old kid. I haven't seen that meme a lot lately. But like, there's a reason. There's a good reason for it.
希望はもうこの子しか守れない。
Oh no. This is having the opposite reaction.
何もできない。エルフィーが連れて行かれたあの。
Damn. I thought he would like lock in and go Super Saiyan or some shit and like pop off with new powers after losing somebody important. It's having the opposite effect.
僕が魔法を使えないから。魔法が誰も守れない。
Nah, he's not thinking straight anymore. Because even if you had magic, what the fuck would it do against the mage slayers, bro? People that are using magic right now are literally being countered, and you, because you can't use magic, or seemingly you are just using swords, that's why you're even doing something right now. This is stupid. This is irrational. That laggard line is really digging in still. God damn the voice acting. A laggard. Workner has to pull an All Might, dude, and tell Deku, you too can work a minimum wage job. You too can use magic. What kind of magic, though? Sword magic? The ability to wield swords? The emotional voice acting is popping off. Oh! Floating on his daggers? Clever. See? It's because Will's valuable. I'm worried for Sensei. Dude, if Sensei also dies on top of Rusty, would that give Will that, like, emotional breakout? I think it'd be kind of cool if the other Sensei dies, Snape. Just because of the fact that, like, he has been so opposed to Will, but at the same time trying to protect him in his own unique way. Like, if he, after all we've seen, were to die for Will, that would be crazy. Oh no, NPCs. Let's go, Colette. Bro, she's rock bending, earth bending. She felt it. She felt Will. Kiki's doing well still, thank God. Kiki, you doing well? Nah. Nah. Hell no. Oh. Uh-oh. Shion's going to. He heard Will. Immediately, I'm with you. I gotta save my boyfriend. Come on! Some nice comedic break happening, just bullying Julius. That's a little bit nice slice of life stuff. Oh, Bro's a conductor. Bro's a headhunter? He got no head. No! The sun need... Yeah? I mean, in the past history, right, it has done something like that. Hold up. Is this what the duel had just shot out? All I saw was like a black orb. I guess it actually is. Because I'm like, I thought she was getting targeted. No. There's two separate things. One going to the tower in the back. And this thing that's also going to... There's two separate things going right now. We'll see. Sera! Hayai! Sera! What? Launch a suicide attack? Put your life on the line! Susumu! That's a crazy request. Mamma Mia is right here. That's a crazy line. The fact that they're even out here is already so crazy. To die for the people that discriminate them? Yes, Gina. Okay, Commander Erwin. Yo, Edward is pulling out his inner Attack on Titan speech. Yo, my soldiers, my dwarves, die! Woo! He got hit! Nah, paid actor! Paid actor! Edward paid this thing such that he could sacrifice his shoulder to show Gina that that's right, I do this for you dwarves and now you go die for humans. What is the timing of this, man? The kids even saw it. Because I put my life on the line too. Wow.
代償は支払うよこせ男ども王へ向かう
That entire sequence with the speech? The voice acting, the direction, the fucking... Wow! The soundtrack just compelling everything. That sacrifice tune is an admission that my life is actually less than yours right now. That was one of the best scenes of Wistoria so far. Amazing soundtrack. This is the power of music, man. Unlimited Blade Wars, Colette style. Is that ring nerfing her or buffing her? I forget what this accessory was all about. Shield! Oh god damn! What is that cut? What is that cut? So dramatic! Whoa. The overall direction of this episode, I think, is the best so far compared to... There's only 3 episodes out, but like compared to the last episode. Last episode was just kind of like hype action here and there. But at the same time, I wasn't completely moved. I think it all kind of changes. Like, even like the beginning with Elfaria stepping up and having that presence. Workner and Will, the whole emotional dialogue of, is it because I'm a laggard? This scene where Edward is compelling the dwarves of laying your lives on the line and actually doing so. Like, this is a masterful episode. Bald. Oh my god. Paid actor baby! Paid actor baby! Who the hell? Cole's friend? This is a suicide. What are you doing? The fact that she actually pulled up like this, and while we saw the other guard hiding, did you see that? There's this dude, one dude. Yeah, he got an injury, but he's shitting himself and trying to hide right now. Other people are still fighting, and she is also fucking pulling up to her death. Come on, bro. Do your job. His throat can't take it anymore, guys. Oh no, not the throat magic. Oh my god, he's still going! He's still going after that! Bro, putting his throat on the line! Wow! Sion's lackeys, wow, he's actually believing in the laggard. He saved us, and we're the ones who gets away. Look at that! Ooh. Damn, the smoke looks good. Oh! Damn! Nosferatu! That step in the blood, though. Yes, sensei. God, she's so hot. Blood magic. Damn! That was it! I thought she was sealing them or something. Like preventing them from a no. She just skewered them. Okay. It's a crazy episode. Emma? Paid actor brother. Why'd you say that, bro? Maybe she didn't say it this episode, you know, in this night, but like that, if you said that this night, that is like, you really want to die, don't you? That's some crazy flags. Emma, clever. Ooh. Ah! Whoa, there's a sort of voice in the back. Yo, Cauldron, what do we do? Baba, do something!
ドワーフの参戦で明治殺しの数は削った、けれどリベンデが止められない。戦力なんて捻出できない。
I'm so grateful they keep showing nameplates because I swear I don't remember a lot of names. They keep showing it, so I'm like, thank you, thank you.
敵の山、このままでは塔が落ちる。一体どうすれば。どうしたん？
Zale, Elfie, Finn's here. The promised class. Oh wait. Okay.
アイリス剣は
Yeah. So much
剣は
aura.
今どこにいる
Maybe bro's gonna like awaken like a secret sword power within Will. Such a cool scene. Rose lore. She likes meat soup, curry, beef stew. She likes Colette. She hates annoying adults. Wants to protect Colette. This is just Yuri. Deepest dungeon, 8th. Equipment, yellow mud wand. Skills, up to intermediate earth magic. Plenus witch. Earth mage in the same academic year as Will and others. Colette's roommate, easily talented and capable enough to ascend the tower, but she hides it. What? If she's ever discovered, Liana would swiftly fall into a deep depression. Wait, what? Wait. You're telling me this girl is stronger than Liana? Because why would Liana fall into deep depression if not she's secretly rank 1 that's hiding her Approach Colette on her grandfather's orders. What? But at any point, she's changed from an observation target to a friend dearer than any other. Because again, Colette is like the Earth princess or some shit, right? She's got some secret lore. What? So she's like a spy that actually fell in love with Colette and is now like a Yuri partner. But she's also hiding her powers and is secretly the rank 0 student of all the tower. Like, what? What? Mahoraga. A notorious monster from floor 40. Though their overall numbers are small, they appear in the dungeons every few years. Their Ilka have killed the Magia vendor of previous generations, and their strength surpasses even that of a floor keeper. The towers determined them to be worth 4444 credits. Ooh. Isn't 4444 like a very ominous, you know, unlucky number? Triple fours or like quadruple fours? Workner? Oh? What? What do you mean?
都市の墜落してしまったよ。
Why is he talking That's a hole. He gonna lose Rosti and Workner back to back? Dude, we're just stacking Dignental crash outs. Are you serious? That's an actual hole. And he's still talking!
墜落してしまったようだ。守ることしかでき
What?
なかったよ。
Diabolical camera POV through the hole! What does he even do about this?
すまない。もうお前に頼ることしかできない。
I can save
お前ならきっと
Soul Society, please
この
Will!
都を救える。
無理ですワクナー先生ワクナー先生
This
だって
one is actually legit death
誰かに
though!
助けられてるばかりで大切な人に剣じゃ世界を覆すことなんてできない
Where's Finn? Teach him! Bro's still smiling with the hole in his chest.
先生なずっと嘘をついていたんだ。魔法を使えるよ。
What?
みんなに希望を示
What magic?
待ってください死なないで
Also, the dragon's dead too. Don't forget, the dragon is also dead.
待ってください死なないで僕の魔法って
Bro, you can't just
何
go!
なんですか
What is it? Finn will tell us. That's diabolical. I kind of find it funny how they zoomed in on the dragon just one time to show that, yo, the dragon's also dead too, you know, salute. What was this imagery here? You see this? It's like sparks. Sand? Something is moving. I don't know. But he actually has magic. What's the magic? Sword magic? Like you are the sword type of shit that we saw in the end of season 1?
待ってください死なないでワクナー先生
This was a spoiler in the trailer? Okay, that's just stupid. That is beyond stupid. Oh, bro. Unless the spoiler is like baiting a fake death, then I get it. They showed Workner dying in the trailer before season 2? What are they thinking? I'm glad we skipped that part of the trailer. Oh my god. The light. That's you. What? Okay. It's a fucking Rusty again, bro. Fuck you. Fuck you. Get out of here. Nah. That's why they showed in the trailer. Any fake death in the trailers, they're fucking baiting. I'm happy he's gonna be back. I'm happy. I think it might have been more impactful if Edward actually died, though. You know what I mean? Like, if Edward died, then I'd be like, whoa, I don't know, something about his sacrifice, right? Him actually dying. But Workner dying, it's also impactful. Like, he's been a day one, you know, supporter, always there to guide Will. And for the sensei to die after Rusty, kind of insane. Now, what do you mean pulse kicks in, he'll breathe again? He's got a hole in his chest. What do you mean by that? I hear the heartbeat. He can heal that hole back? What? Okay. Like, is Finn straight up saying his magic is like just main character willpower and resolve? Just, I can do it, and it just happens? Like, what are we talking about? Huh? Have faith! Transform, Will! The lock has been opened. Will unsealed. Okay. I'm more interested in what is this reaction? Why his blade? Blood? Because he's Sword Clan? What is this? Tsurugi! Tsurugi! I am Wistoria! Courage! God damn, the special effects going insane! Okay, buddy, oh my, okay! Not only do we get hair transformation color, it gets longer like Super Saiyan 3? What? Oh my god, he said it. He said it, bro. The trace on. You know, trigger off. I am the bone of my sword, bro. Hogu. Bankai. Ryuki Tenkai. Limiter off. Limit off. The long hair? The goddamn! Imagine if that guy died right there instead. Good God. Blazing light. Liana, no, they all know. Yo, this scene. This cut. So cool. Just drive by everybody. Paid actor kid. Say your line. Magic. It's leaving a trail. Okay, it's Guardian. Will, anytime now, Will's gonna pull up. He's gonna save his boyfriends.
ない逃げない。あいつだった。誰よりも勇敢なあいつに僕だって負けるわ。
違うよ。
White Lightning baby!
僕は羨んで妬んで君たちをずっと追いかけていた。ただのみっともないやつなんだ。今からは。
He saved his friend! Hey! Together!
一振りの剣のように。
Mace Blade Wiz! What is that? Oh. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. That was actually peak. That might be episode of the decade, guys. Episode of the year, episode of the episode of the century. Oh, we can meme with this one. Wow. I am moved. I am compelled. This was such a crazy payoff episode. So many episodes in the making. Not that many, actually, considering it's only season 1 core, and then, like, you know, 2 episodes beyond that. But this is a climax, a culmination of everything that we've seen from this story where magic is everything and Will has nothing. We saw at the end of season 1 just a bit of what the hell's going on. As Will understand, it's not just wand, it's wand and sword, bro. You are the sword. And this, though, limiter off. He's like light element, right? What is this? Lightning? Light, right? Like, basically, he like before in season 1, I believe he imbued the fire element to himself and became that fire blade. This is like light, right? And even like Finn was talking about something about this light. Wow. Holy shit, that was fucking peak. Not just like random Unga Bunga action, but random Unga Bunga action supplemented with actual writing and motivation that just blossomed into this beautiful moment where he acknowledges his status, you know? Not as a laggard, but someone that'll be there for his friends, bro. I will be like a lone sword. That last bit, I'll nitpick. I think the slowdown of the tempo kind of killed the momentum. But even then, still such a cool scene as Shion and Will are both monologuing, thinking about each other. That shit's so fucking gay. Don't let Elfie see this, man. I love it, though. Aside from that, even this beginning part, Elfie demanding to Eren Old King, put that fucking order down. Love Zio too for actually, like, saying, nah, I'm not gonna wait. The red guy, though, I don't like at all. And the green girl, she still has some soft spots for her friend. Edward's speech. Put your life on the line, die for us. And the way that he convinced these dwarves who were discriminated upon to give their life on the line for those, the children, the innocent, right? I am worse than you right now. Please save us. Such cool moments. Everybody had their own moment. Even like the narrator guy, the speech guy, bro. This dude was like, my throat's dead, but I'm still gonna keep going. And then the sensei, like, this episode truly is just peak after peak, everyone having their own moments blossom and just be realized. Shit, this might be the best episode of the week. I'm not even lying. This was fucking amazing. There is a fundamental difference in the last episode and this one. Because I know for a fact, people will disingenuously say that this doesn't deserve anything because it's pure action. That's what I would say about last episode. Just because there's action doesn't mean people are going to get moved and feel the aura. Last episode was cool setup, some mindless action happening, looking at the monsters, but this one, all of the different character backgrounds being realized, new power, everyone having their own highlight moments, and some faith being restored. Holy shit, this is actually fucking peak. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video, check out the other playlists for even more content, and until next time, take care.